If you're watching some great live news channel, then sometimes you just want to share that. Now, that's very difficult to do because live is very different from on-demand content. So this new feature that we've just launched today, which is called Live Clip and Share, combines the best of both. So what you're really doing as a user is you say, hey, I love this piece of news that I'm just watching right now. I click a button and then instantly it turns that into a video on demand clip that you can share on social networks. Facebook, Twitter, Google+, you know, that's the first step. We get a lot of social engagement around that and we get a lot of traffic back from that. So and our broadcasters benefit from that, of course. So that's the first thing. The second thing that we're building right now is to take all of those clips, which is a stream of near real-time clips, and to publish them on Livestation based on the content that clip is covering. So we're analyzing in real time what the clip is about. We generate the metadata, and then you can come to Livestation and navigate all of those clips by actual news headlines. So think of it as like a living story to see all of the latest, greatest clips from dozens of live news channels in one place. Our business model is that we charge subscriptions for some of the content, and we have advertising around some of the other content. So, you know, to lift both of those revenue lines, you just need more viewers and you need more traffic. And this, we believe, is a fantastic way to drive traffic. It's connecting live with social networks for the first time, right? And getting more traffic translates ultimately in more ad impressions, be it pre-roll or MPUs or whatever it is, right? As well as subscriptions. This is not driven by no ad revenue. We just want people to have a product that they really like and enjoy. And nobody else in the world is doing this yet. And Livestation, as the premier live aggregator, is in a great position to do this. So we believe if we just build a fantastic product, people will come. And that will ultimately translate into ad revenue. But to get more specific, yeah, we just do for live channels, all you can do is a pre-roll. We're doing some new stuff as well that I can't talk about today, but you're very limited. And with clips, yeah, of course, you know, it's a bit easier to do pre-roll, post-roll, etc. In a way, Livestation is becoming an online cable company, an OTT cable company. To give you an example, we've just signed agreements with some very big news channels in Europe, including Sky, BBC and Euronews, and we're launching those as premium channels, subscription channels, in the United States and Canada. Now, that's the first time that anybody is bringing those channels to the States. Some of them have a few small cable deals, but they hardly have distribution. And Livestation is now the first party to bring those channels to the States, which is a big deal. And we're offering those channels a la carte, as well as part of the package. We're starting with the web, but we're rolling it out across our entire platform, which is very interesting because now with TVs getting hooked up to the internet, an online streaming provider like Livestation can actually be seen as a viable alternative to traditional cable distribution, which is pretty big. So a la carte we have $2.99, and yeah, and then you can get a bundle of 4 for just $4.99. News is considered a commodity that nobody wants to pay for, and that's not entirely true, right? So the Livestation audience, we have a lot of expat viewers, diaspora viewers, and those people are very, very willing to pay money for the stuff that they can't watch in the country they live in. Now, at the same time, we also have news junkies that love to see channels that they don't get on their cable package, right? So that's a great example of where people are willing to pay, and we see an increasing willingness to do so. On the flip side, we have many of our partners, BBC and Sky and Euronews are great examples of channels that are not available in the States, and those channels see online streaming as a viable alternative to build distribution, right? So we see that more and more people are willing to pay for this. So this is the feature I was talking about, live clip and share. We're now watching Al Jazeera live on Livestation. And let's say that the segment that we're watching right now, we really want to share that with our friends on Twitter or Facebook. All we do is we hit this button over here called Live Clip and Share. And then the audio mutes. We see the last 5 minutes of this stream being displayed in this little widget here. And we can go back in time, we can make a selection, we can even, you know, make the clip a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, until we're happy with the actual clip. And every time we make a selection, the clip starts playing here. We can then type in a little comment here and then share the clip that we've just selected. So this is our solution to sharing live content, which previously wasn't possible, and now we've turned live into instant VOD, and in 3 clicks you're done.